chair. Can I sit that chair?
It's quite low there.
Oh. Yeah, it's right.
Okay, so hi Pat.
Hello.
Welcome to class.
Yeah.
Okay, I know the guitar is quite a new instrument for you.
Yes, yes.
So the first thing I'm gonna show you about the guitar is I'm gonna tell you a little bit about what you're holding now.
Okay.
Okay. Basically, most guitars have 6 strings. So if you count,
Yep.
you see it's 6, correct?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yep.
Yes.
Okay, so what's so special about this arrangement of the guitar? Although, okay, mine has 12 string because I wanted to show you with thicker so that you can see better from afar.
Okay.
So I'm using a 12 string, but it's still the same, just
Yeah.
that my strings is 2 by 2
Yeah.
to form 6. So if you realize the lowest, the bass string is
Yeah.
on the top, correct? The thicker strings.
Yes.
Yeah, I know you know music, so you play the trombone, so you know that the top is the lower one
Yeah.
and the bottom is the highest one.
Yes.
And okay, so let us maybe, I will show you this gadget called the tuner, which you probably use.
Okay.
And we will tune the guitar.
Yeah.
So okay, the tuner is not working. So but we can actually, I will tell you the tuning first. Okay, how do you remember the different notes for tuning?
Yeah.
Basically you think of everybody
Everybody
go down and eat.
go down and eat.
So everybody go down and eat. E-B-G-D-A-E.
E-B
D.
D.
Everybody go.
Everybody
So, okay,
goes.
Everybody go down and eat. So these two are E.
E. Yes, yes. This E.
Okay, so you can tune up first. Okay, so you try to remember everybody. You say out.
Everybody go down and eat.
Yes, correct. So that is the tuning. So next time you can use B, G, D, A, E.
Okay.
Nice. Yes. Okay, so I know that for your instrument, the trombone,
Yeah.
you all usually cannot play chords. It's just one note,
Yeah.
correct?
Just one
But
note.
what's so special about guitar is that you can actually play. You can play chords.
Wow.
Okay. So what I'm gonna show you today is your first chord.
Okay.
So what we have here that I passed to you is a guitar pick.
Yeah.
It's also called a plectrum.
Okay.
So some people use their fingers,
Okay.
but today what we are going to learn is we are going to learn to use a pick to play chords. I'll teach you maybe 2 chords today. So okay, how do you hold a pick? Is first of all, you have to put it in between your index finger and your thumb.
Yeah.
Okay, so you don't have to hold it very tight. It just has to not slip out of your hand. So okay, you can just try strumming it across. Yeah, do you feel comfortable like this? It's comfortable for you, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna teach you your first chord, okay? The easiest chord that you can ever learn. We will be in the key of G major.
Okay.
So okay, you know your music theory. In the key of G major, what are the notes?
G major.
G, A,
A.
B,
Yeah.
C, D,
D.
E, F sharp, and
G.
back to G again.
Yeah.
So we are going to learn E minor, okay?
E minor.
E minor, okay, so I'm going to show you. First of all, you're going to press, using your middle finger,
Okay.
press on the second string from the top,
Yep.
second fret,
Yep.
and third string from the top, second fret.
Okay.
So it's just like this, so simple, right? So
Yes.
for this chord you play everything. Very nice, very nice,
Oh.
very clean. So this is your E minor chord. Yes, Very nice. So I'm gonna show you another chord. Since you have mastered your E minor, I'm gonna teach you the root chord in the key of G, which is G major.
G major.
So what you have to do is you have to put your middle finger here on the 3rd fret, your index finger here,
Yep.
and then you have to put your last 2 fingers like this on the 3rd fret.
Okay.
Technically, this is not a real G major chord that you will learn in textbooks,
Okay.
but I will show you why I chose to teach you this G major chord instead.
Oh yeah.
So okay, try strumming. Very nice, very clean. So okay, why do I say clean? Because okay, if you pick through every single one of your note, you see there's no weird bars, so it's very good.
It's very resonant and
Yes.
yeah.
So can you play a 4/4 kind of thing, a 4/4 strumming on all the quarter notes? Then you alternate between G and E minor, something like. You can try.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4. Very nice. Okay, so you have learned 2 chords and you have learned 1 strumming pattern, okay? I'm going to teach you another chord now.
Okay.
I'm going to teach you a C major chord.
C major. How to?
So C major, it will be which number? G, A, B, C. Chord 4, correct?
Yep.
Okay, I'm going to show you how to do a C major. So
C
your
major.
ring finger,
Ring finger.
put on the 3rd fret of the 2nd string.
Okay.
This will be your C bass note, you see?
Yes.
Then after that, you will put your middle finger
Yeah.
on the 2nd fret of the 3rd string.
Okay.
And finally, your index finger on the 1st fret of the second last string.
Yeah.
Okay. Yes. Okay, and one thing to note when you are playing a C major chord,
Yeah.
is that remember you are pressing here as your C bass note.
Yes.
So you don't want the E bass note at the top, or it will be an inversion, correct?
Okay.
So what you do when you strum is you make sure that you are accurate and you don't hit the E bass note at the top,
Okay.
or else you'll get a C over E, which is an inversion.
Okay.
So why don't you try playing your C, do 1 strum of your C chord. Very nice, very clean.
Yeah.
Very nice. Okay, I'm gonna teach you 1 more chord which shouldn't be so difficult for you. Same concept, okay, for this chord you have to be very careful of where you strum, because if you hit any other notes, any other strings, you will come up with a totally different chord.
Okay.
So I'm gonna teach you a D chord, a D major chord, which is your chord 5, correct?
Yep.
In your G major.
Yes.
So very easy. It looks like what it sounds, D, correct?
Yeah.
So how I always remind myself, in case you forget, is that it looks like a D when I press.
Yeah.
So I'm going to show you how. First, your index finger will press on the 3rd last string.
Yeah.
Your ring finger will press over here, yeah, and index finger will go right below. And okay, can you tell me where your D bass note is?
Everybody go. This one.
Correct? This one, correct?
Yes.
So when you play a D, remember the same thing as C, you don't want any of these 2 notes to ring out.
Okay, because this
It will
is
change,
A and E.
yeah, it will change the chord itself. So when you play a D, you just wanna go from the D bass note down. So it's quite a small chord if you look at it that way. Very nice.
Oh. Yes. Yes.
Yeah. So now that you have learned 4 chords, I'm going to teach you a very simple chord progression. A 1, 6, 4, 5. So if you can play 1 for 1 bar, 6 for 1 bar, 4 for 1 bar, and 5 for the last bar using that strumming pattern that I taught you.
Okay.
Yeah, you can just try, see how it sounds. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, correct. Very good. So at the last one, you can just go back to a G to end it off. Very nice, very good. Okay, so in the key of G, there are still other notes. There are still other chords.
Okay.
Can you name me one other chord in the key of G?
One other chord in the key of G.
What is chord 2 in the key of
Chord
G?
2. A major.
A minor.
A minor,
correct?
sorry.
So A minor is very simple. The fingering feels exactly the same as your C,
Okay.
but you're moving the ring finger down to this.
Same as
So you do a C first.
C.
Okay, you move your ring finger down below your middle finger now.
Oh, this
Yes.
one. This one.
So same thing, remember your A bass note is here. So you don't want to hit the E bass note when you play this.
Yep. Oh, it's not very good sound.
You try to press. Very nice.
Ah.
Yeah.
Wow.
2. Okay, very nice. Let me test you. So you go from a 2 to a 5, which is your D. To a 1. Very good. So, okay, you just have to take note of the higher strings because I realized that sometimes when you press the higher string, it might fret out and bust.
Oh yeah.
So everything else is very good. You just need to pay attention to the higher strings.
Okay.
Okay. So yeah. Next lesson.